Hi, I'm Gavin Glicksman, you're watching Sunboxing, and we're here at the Landmark Hotel to talk to Dereck Chisora ahead of his big fight with Malik on Saturday night. Del, fight night, just a couple of days away now. How you feeling?
Yeah, you know what, a couple of days, I feel great right now, but when it gets closer, I feel much better. You know, the fight time when I walk in the ring, and you're like, yes, I'm here now. The only depressing thing is when everything is finished now. That's when it gets a bit boring.
I was just going to say that the last week of a fight, obviously you've got the weigh-in before the big fight, but apart from that, what do you do? How do you keep ticking over?
Oh, you just keep ticking over. You know, right now after this, I'm gonna go. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna go Hampstead Heath to the pond. You know, the mixed pond. To those who don't know, I'm gonna hang out there, sunbathe a little bit, and you get a bit more darker.
As everyone's pointed out, you're looking in great shape. What have you done differently for this fight?
You know, I'm looking in great shape, man. The other day I looked, man. I never thought I had a six-pack, but it's coming out. Nah, I just changed my diet. You know, I started doing this diet called Soulmate Food, and they've been very grateful to me, so it's been amazing.
Frank Warren mentioned your diet just now during the press conference. So what were you doing before?
I was just doing bad things, but you know what? Frank's called me in the office. He had a go at me badly. You know, he wasn't not happy with me, and he goes, "You need to fix up." And I said, I will, and that's what I'm fixing up now.
When you look back now, do you think that the diet and the maybe, not lack of preparation, but the fact you didn't necessarily do everything you should have done, how much did that affect you in your fights?
It affected me, you know, you feel better, you know, I feel amazing, you know, I walk lighter, you know, everything just changes. So, but, you know what, you learn as you go. You know, they say you're always learning every day as you wake up, and I'm still learning.
Everyone will always point back to that Tyson Fury fight. You did come in fairly overweight, you know.
To be honest with you, it happened, it's gone. You know, you don't really moan about your ex-wife, do you? It's gone.
I was just going to say, that was one thing again that Frank mentioned. You don't make excuses.
I don't want to make excuses. Tyson won a great fight. You know, Klitschko won a great fight. David Haye caught me a great fight. I don't never make excuses because my other opponent has worked hard to win that fight. So why should I make excuses for? I don't need to make excuses. When I walk in the ring, I say to myself I was fit. So when I leave the ring, I was beat by a better man. You know, so I don't never want to make excuses in my life. If you start making excuses, you're not being true to yourself. So I'm always true to myself, and I always never make excuses anyone beats me.
You've said you're going to stop Malik before it gets to 10 rounds.
Malik is going to get stopped.
What makes you so confident?
Because he ain't got a clue.
He said he's going to gas as well. Do you think maybe he's cut corners during his training?
He's going to gas out. He's going to gas out. When the things start hitting the fan, my friend, most people fold.
So if you look through his record before, well, as soon as the fight was announced, and did you ever think, oh, this guy could cause me problems?
Yeah, I thought about it a couple of times, but I said, you know what? It's a fight game we're in. You know, people will be talking about these fights in the next couple of years.
It's Britain against America, as you pointed out as well.
Oh yeah, damn right. Them Americans better get behind their man, and the British better get behind me. And let's do these guys.
Obviously a big night at Wembley Arena as well. It must be great for you as a Londoner to be going.
In London, I live around the corner from Wembley. I live in Hampstead. It's amazing.
Looking at the heavyweight division in general, we've just obviously seen David Haye, Tyson Fury sign up. You've boxed them both. Who do you see coming out on top in that one?
I personally think if David explodes on Tyson, yes. If Tyson keeps David away with a jab and just boxes him and keep his discipline, he will win the fight by points. If he tries to go and make a slugfest, David will catch him.
Tyson obviously talks a very good fight. How much of that is just bravado?
No, we should give Tyson a reward because Tyson talks a very good fight. On Twitter, everything. He's a good, he's just bad. I don't know, you know that guy, I never want to have wars with him on Twitter because he's just crazy.
Is that a rematch that you do want in the future?
Oh yeah, it's a great rematch. Yeah, it's for the ball. It's a great rematch in the future. It'll be amazing. I hope all of them they sort it out, and then after that we handle the business. We don't. You see, what people don't understand is you don't need a title fight to have a great fight. All you just need to do is get two great athletes and they fight. Even if you fight 10 rounds, it's gonna be an amazing fight. You know, right now, people don't want to fight for the titles because it's just a long process fighting for the titles. You have to do this, you have to go there. No, people just want to fight. There's money in that fight, and people will fight.
So is that the thing for you now? Maybe you're not necessarily looking at the Klitschko so much as you were in the past?
I've been there, done that. I embarrassed him. I insulted him, so I don't really care, to be honest.